Hey, this is your girl, Miss T, aka Harlem Heron. Thank you for tuning in to Straight Talk with Miss T. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love to hear your feedback and I love talking back to y'all. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can know when I post new videos. But again, thank y'all so much. I love talking to you guys. Straight Talk with Miss T.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about something real quick on a serious note. Voting, voting, voting. It's very important that you guys go out there and vote. Please. Listen, we have a president that is stir crazy. I believe he lied about having COVID-19. I think the doctors that lied as well. If someone ever blows the whistle, they should, and they should lose their license because I don't believe at all that this man had COVID-19. He has an agenda. He wants to push a vaccine. Why? Because he gets kickback, you know, pharmaceutical companies, whatever. He might have some type of stock in it. Anyway, we have to vote. We have a president that has caused this country such division is just ridiculous. I'm not sure if Trump is racist. What I get from Trump is that he's a bully. He's so laser focused on having control and power. Because whether you're white, black, male, female, Democrat, Republican, you will feel the wrath, or they will feel the wrath of him if they do not agree with him. He's a bully, and reading some things, it definitely came from him following his father or things like that. But at the end of the day, this man cannot become president again. You know, we have to vote. Some of you guys are stuck on this Kamala Harris throwing black men in prison. She threw black men in prison that were criminals. We already know that whether she's a DA or anywhere in the world, systemically black men have gotten more time than white men. The DAs don't give time. They do make suggestions. Judges do that. So that's why you have to vote on your judges. You just don't vote in the presidential race. You got to vote for presidents, city councils, assemblymen, Senate, Congress. And then you'll have an equal amount of people, and there's a level playing field for those who may be with us as opposed to those who are against us. Number one. So I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm sure she probably thinks back on, you know, was she too harsh? But I'm not going to let that affect my vote. Yes, Biden with the 1994 crime bill. I'm sure he has learned a lot from that and changed as we have seen and from what I've heard and how he has treated people, specifically African Americans, since that time, you know. We cannot negate the fact that we were out there selling drugs and killing each other like crazy like we're doing today. You know, we cannot forget that we committed crimes as black people. So I'm not letting that affect me. I have a problem with Ice Cube talking crazy. I'm not following anything that he says. I'm for my own, you know, opinion and of what I want to do. He said something in one of his, if y'all follow IG, he's on Instagram, and he said something, yo, we have to pull our resources together. Who the F is we? You pull your resources together and call your celebrity friends, your celebrity rich and wealthy friends to pull your resources together, because some of us black folks, we don't have resources. We don't have money. They are not worried about their rent, mortgage, their kids eating, their kids' education. So I have a problem with them with that we need to do this. No, you need to do it because we are the people that put you in a place and in a position. And that's another thing. We got to hold these celebrities and entertainers accountable. We spend all our money. Me personally, I don't. You know, stream music and all that stuff. Like, we pay for movies, clothes, music, all the entertainment, because it makes us happy, it makes us feel good. Our money, we invested in their homes, their mansions, their cars, but yet we didn't reap the benefits of any of that. We didn't get to enjoy any of that. So y'all need to think about that stuff moving forward. And that's real talk. There's nothing wrong with supporting those who you see give back. I love Tyler Perry. He gives back. He really does. There are others that do as well. They give back, like those self-made millionaires and billionaires. They got Kylie Jenner as a self-made. She's not self-made anything. She was given help from the beginning. Now, Kim might be self-made because of her tape that escalated her celebrity. Her sister piggybacked off of her family, so she's not self-made. You got Oprah, Tyler Perry. I would even say, Jay-Z, self-made. People that came from poverty, some people who didn't really have it. Those self-made people, you know. So think about that when we are spending our money certain places and giving it to those who don't give back. So keep that in mind. Now back to voting. It's very important. I had to make this because I'm very passionate about it. I think it's very important that we do get out there, vote early. I think next week you guys can start voting. Some people in other states already started voting. Make sure you know the date in your state. And I'm not telling y'all who to vote for. I'm just telling y'all to look at what's going on and form your own opinion and make the best suggestion for you and your family. This brings me to this point. I got a lot of black people. They so amazed and happy that Trump signed that first act step, whatever, bill, and let a whole lot of men out of prison. Let me tell y'all something. He ain't do y'all no favors. I mean, he did y'all a favor, but what Trump did was righted a wrong. He corrected a wrong. Something was wrong. He had to make it right. Nobody should be doing life in prison for drugs. He did the same thing that the person who abolished slavery did. Righted a wrong. That's it. He did what he was supposed to do. Now let's go back. Obama had a whole lot of stuff on the table that he signed, but it was blocked. He is the one who signed the form to bail out the historically black colleges and universities. Obama did. They blocked him. Trump signed it and they pushed it through. Let's be clear about everything that's been going on. A lot of stuff was blocked, but Obama, I'm sure he's thinking back now, he should have used his executive position and made that executive decision to say, you know what, I don't care what y'all say, this is going to happen. This is going to happen because now you got a man and a president, in the White House now, that's doing whatever he wants to do. Whatever he wants to do. He's not following no rules. So I know Obama regrets not saying, you know what, let me just do this because not only was I here once, they voted me in twice, and it ain't going to happen again. Let me get it done. But back to this prison reform. Trump only did what he should have done, was release people from prison who was doing life in jail for drugs, where murderers are being let go every day. Because I know a whole bunch of them. So, I say that to say, he ain't do nothing for you. He did what was right, and he did what he should have done. And he only did it because he wants y'all vote. Let me tell you something. He game tight. That's one thing I like about Trump. He's consistent with the BS, and he's game tight. Game tight, yo. He game tight. I can't stress that enough. So, I can't knock his hustle, and I can't hate on him. But he's straight crazy, and he's just not good for the country. So with that being said, I just hope that everybody pay attention to what's going on. You know, we could put these people in position, and we can hold them accountable. You know what I'm saying? We can hold them accountable for what we want them to do. You can write letters. Albany is open to the public every Tuesday. You can ride a train or bus up there and voice your opinion. It's open to the public. And this is the things that black folks, we don't do. But them white folks, they be up there. My last point. I think it's in Colorado. You got some white guy stockpiling weapons. He's charging people $1,000 to get in, so they could come and get a weapon, because they are suspecting that it's going to go crazy when the election is done. And I guess depending on who wins, it's going to get crazy. But let me tell some of y'all black brothers something. I'm sure I got a couple of gangsters watching. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this. Just like they can stock up, we can too. Instead of running each other down, killing each other, post up and get ready for that smoke. Because they don't be really ready for the smoke when it comes to us. They do it as an intimidation thing. But are they really ready? Post up. Go with, help the elderly and these black women to the polls. Protect them. Make sure none of these white folks with these legal guns. And that's another thing. We got to legalize our weapons. Whether you do it, your wife do it, whatever. It's all these gun ranges all over. Let them take lessons and start legalizing guns. If you're a homeowner, you are allowed to get a weapon and legalize it. Like real talk. If you have a business, legalize a weapon and be prepared. But go to these polls, protect these women and children, post up, make sure you got these white folks that's not in these other towns. It ain't happening in New York. You know, probably not in D.C. You know, it might be certain parts of Georgia. But don't let them intimidate our black women and children from voting. Make sure these polls are working. Go in there and help them out. Just like we could run each other down, we could run them down too. And that's what needs to be done. Because at the end of the day, this is a really crucial time, you know, for our country. And as far as I'm concerned, he cannot be president again. Y'all, so y'all know who I'm voting for. I'm not telling nobody who to vote for, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's it. It was very important for me to make this video. And yeah, smooches. Love y'all. Oh, y'all see the greats back there? Y'all see my greats back there? Pac, Biggie, Jam Master Jay, Bob Marley, Marvin Gaye, Aaliyah, and Left Eye. That picture dope. I'm going to reframe it though. Keep it. But anyway, listen, vote, 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 vote. Follow me on Instagram at Harlem_Heroin. And yeah, I'll be talking to y'all again. Oh yeah, because I got some other stuff coming up. But y'all, thank you everybody. Get that Harlem Heroin shirt.